You know that moment when you look around the house and think, "Oh my God, where do I even start?" Yeah, we've all been there. The truth is, a messy house isn't just an aesthetic problem. It weighs on your mind, kills your focus, and makes your routine feel more chaotic than it really is. But what if I told you it's possible to organize everything, room by room, in just 1 week? Yes, 7 days to transform your home into a light, functional, and energy-filled space. I'm the facilitator, and today I'll show you a simple and realistic plan with 50 practical tips to help you get everything in order, stress-free, with visible results from day one. Ready to start this journey? Day 1. The kitchen, the heart of the home, where the day begins with coffee and ends with dinner dishes. And for that very reason, it's also where clutter tends to pile up the most. The secret is to start from zero. Empty every drawer and cabinet, leave nothing behind, spread everything out on the table, and take a good look. You'll be surprised by how much you've accumulated without realizing it. Now, it's time to sort things. What stays, what goes to donation, and what should be tossed. Pots without handles, containers without lids, broken utensils, or things you bought on impulse. All of that just takes up space and disrupts your daily flow. After sorting, group items by function. Match plastic containers with their lids, separate them by size, and toss out anything that doesn't have a match. A great tip is to store lids in a vertical organizer or a small separate box. If you have the space, group containers by use, small ones for sauces, medium ones for lunches, and large ones for dry goods. In the fridge, take everything out and clean the shelves with vinegar and a damp cloth. Put items back in by zones: dairy, fruits, meals, sauces. Use bins or trays to group products and avoid waste. In the pantry, store grains, pasta, and flour in clear labeled jars. It's practical, looks beautiful, and makes you want to keep it that way. Everyday items should stay on the most accessible shelves, while occasional use ones can go higher up. Standardize your spice jars, label them, and store them on a rotating rack or a tray. And don't forget the top of the fridge and microwave. Perfect spots for clutter. Clean them, toss what doesn't make sense. And if you want to use the space, add a decorative box. Finish by creating a little coffee station, coffee maker, mugs, pods, and sugar all together. At the end of the day, wipe down surfaces, replace the dish towel, and spray a pleasant scent. You'll feel the difference immediately. A functional kitchen changes the rhythm of the home. Day 2. The bedroom, your refuge, the place where you recharge. And nothing kills your sleep faster than a pile of clothes and random items out of place. Start by stripping the bed and take the opportunity to wash or swap for clean, fresh sheets. Sort through your sets and keep only the ones in good condition. A great trick is to store the folded sheet set inside its matching pillowcase. It saves space and makes swapping easier. Now, move on to the closet. Take everything out and put it on the bed. Yes, everything. Only then can you really see what you own. Sort by type: shirts, pants, dresses, pajamas, underwear. Pick up each piece and ask yourself, did I wear this in the last year? If the answer is no, let it go. Close your saving for when you lose weight or might wear again someday. Only take up space and block that feeling of lightness. Keep what you love and what makes you feel good. Use matching hangers and organize by color or type. Visually, it's transformative. In drawers, use dividers. Organize socks, underwear, and accessories. If you want to step it up, try vertical folding. It may sound over the top, but it really simplifies daily life. Check your shoes too. Donate the ones you don't wear. Store the ones you keep in clear boxes or on shelves. For handbags, stuff them with paper to keep their shape and hang them on hooks. Go through your nightstands and dressers. Does everything there really need to be? A book, a lotion, a candle, the essentials. Less clutter, more peace of mind. And you, do you sleep better in a minimalist room? Or do you prefer a space full of personality? Tell me in the comments. On day 3, the living room, the home's calling card, and often the epicenter of mess. Start by clearing off tables, shelves, and bookcases. Remove everything and wipe down surfaces with a damp cloth. Then evaluate. Is each item functional, decorative, or just taking up space? If it serves no purpose, remove it. Vacuum the sofa, clean the upholstery, and rearrange the pillows. Choose just a few that go well together. Fold throws and keep them in a basket beside the couch. Remote controls need a home. A small box or organizer will do the trick. Check visible cables and use clips or channels to hide them. If your shelves are overcrowded, group decorative pieces in small sets, what designers call visual islands. It adds a sense of intention. Finish with clean glass, swept floors, and a light fragrance in the air. A simple touch, like a lavender candle, can completely change the atmosphere. Day 4. The bathroom. Small space, big impact. It's amazing how many forgotten products, expired makeup, and dried-out creams pile up there. Empty all the shelves, clean them, and start discarding ruthlessly. Keep only the essentials. Organize items by category: hygiene, makeup, hair care, first aid. Use small trays or baskets. And remember, vertical space is your friend. Install shelves, holders, and hooks. In the shower, keep only what you're currently using. The rest goes in a basket outside. Roll towels and stack them. Old ones can become cleaning cloths. Finish with a clean mirror and a scented candle. A simple touch, but it turns the space into a mini spa. Day 5. The laundry area. Not glamorous, but essential. This is where the backbone of your home routine lives. Empty the shelves and toss expired products. Sort by category: laundry, light cleaning, heavy cleaning, cloths. Avoid excess. Stick to what you truly need. Transfer products into matching labeled bottles for a cleaner, more organized look. Sort cleaning cloths by type and hang mops and brooms on hooks. Coil hoses to prevent tangles. If you have a washing machine, clean the compartment and check the filter. Finish with a small rug and a plant. It instantly lifts the vibe. Day 6. The office or workspace. Even if you don't have a dedicated room, take care of your study or work area. Clear everything off your desk and drawers. Get rid of old papers, dried pens, and outdated bills. Use labeled folders for important documents. Digitize what you can. Use small organizers for tiny items and keep cables coiled and stored in a box. Arrange books by color or theme. And donate the ones you haven't read in years. Add a whiteboard or planner to boost productivity. And never underestimate the power of good lighting and a pleasant scent. Tell me, can you focus in a messy space? Or do you need everything in its place to flow better? This area, when well cared for, not only improves focus, but also reduces stress. Day 7. The big finale, the dreaded junk room. Everyone has one, even if they won't admit it. It's that corner where everything without a proper home ends up. But today is the day for transformation. Take a deep breath and start by dividing things into categories: clothes, papers, electronics, tools, decorations. Work one category at a time and be honest with yourself. Do I really need this? Do I use it often? Or am I keeping it just for sentimental reasons? Often clutter is emotional. Store keepsakes in labeled boxes and limit their volume. Organize tools and electronics on shelves or in clear bins. Go through old papers and toss what you don't need. And maybe the most important step, create empty spaces. You don't need to fill every corner. Empty spaces are a sign of balance and allow your home to breathe. Finish with a thorough cleaning and give the room a new purpose. It can become a reading nook, a hobby space, or a guest room. By the end of this 7-day journey, you'll not only have a more beautiful home, you'll have gained lightness, clarity, and control over your space. Organizing isn't about folding towels or stacking boxes. It's about creating an environment that supports who you are and how you want to live. So tell me, which room in your home needs the most attention right now? Share it in the comments. I read every single one. Deep down, that's what we all want. A home that embraces, inspires, and brings peace. And if you've made it this far, you've already taken the first step. So, shall we roll up our sleeves and turn chaos into comfort?